At VSI, our work focuses on protecting and promoting the rights of women and girls, as we want a society where gender equality and social justice are simply part of everyday life. That's why when I talk about reproductive rights, including safe abortion and contraceptives, I strongly opine that we are talking about human rights. A woman is the owner of her own body. She should be able to decide what happens to it. Nigeria has even made commitments to this over the years, from the Beijing Platform for Action to the International Conference on Population and Development, and even the Universal Declaration on Human Rights. These agreements all recognize sexual autonomy and bodily integrity. They recognize that women and girls have a right to their bodies. So these are not favors, these are rights. When women cannot access safe abortion, what happens is predictable. They turn to unsafe options. Many women die from unsafe abortion in Nigeria. I remember during the Nigeria VSI Tribunal on Unsafe Abortion in Abuja, a medical doctor said the money the Nigerian government spends correcting complications from unsafe abortion is far more than what it would take to support safe abortion. Then, so poor women especially are pushed towards quacks, harmful tools, and even secrecy. And young people also suffer. We stigmatize sex as heavily that when young people become sexually active, they have nowhere safe to turn for information or contraception. Then when pregnancy happens, they face shame instead of support. Even healthcare providers are afraid. We once called a doctor about a 4-month-old pregnant woman who desperately needed help. He said he couldn't do it. Sometimes it's fear of punishment. Sometimes it's moral pressure. Either way, it pushes people, back into danger. That is why Nigerians, especially allies and policymakers, must support reproductive autonomy, because the people who suffer most are poor women, younger women, and those in vulnerable situations. Rich families will always find a way. The communities we work with will not. As allies, it is our responsibility to speak up, because we know the realities. Children thrown into pits, teenagers forced into motherhood, women overwhelmed by pregnancies they never choose or cannot sustain. These are not abstract arguments, these are stories. And during the 16 days of activism, my message is this. Even countries that were once very conservative, like Mexico and Argentina, for instance, they are shifting because they are listening to the evidence. Nigeria must do the same. We must look at our maternal mortality rates, the stories hospitals see every day, the young people dying because we refuse to provide accurate information and safe care. We owe them protection, dignity, and the right to decide. My name is Ngozi, and I strongly believe bodily autonomy should not be up for debate. Safe abortion saves lives. Stop saves lives.